Yet liberal, outward-looking Chile has little rapport with the left-wing nationalists who currently govern Bolivia.
Rapport refers to a sense of being able to communicate with somebody on a fairly equal level. It's considered to be a very important trait for salesmen to be able to get with their clients, to get good rapport. What it leads to is an ability for the salesperson to be able to make their pitch to the client and have the client give them, not just time, but also consideration as well. If someone doesn't have rapport or someone lacks rapport, what happens is other people tend to reject what they have to say, and so they have a difficult time getting people to go along with whatever they want them to do. Rapport is a French word which refers to what it means. In non-French words, you could say that someone gets along with someone, or someone has a good relationship with someone, or is instantly friendly with people. Other ways of associating a person with a good ability to immediately identify with other people. This friend of mine, John, he got a job with a customer service company, and they sent him on a training program. And one of the most important parts of the program was to teach him how to have good rapport with the customers. So they told him to smile when he was talking to his customers on the phone, because by smiling, he would naturally sound friendly on the phone and get the customers to go along with whatever he wanted. I had a series of interviews yesterday. This was my fourth set of interviews to try to get this company to hire me. And I had good rapport with 4 out of the 5 people. But unfortunately, the one guy that I did not have good rapport with, he is the executive vice president, so I think I'm not going to get the job. I'm very disappointed.
In turn, Bolivia has spurned big opportunities merely to spite Chile.
To spurn means to reject something, typically an offer of some type, and to do so in a highly negative way, where it's very clear that the offer is being rejected. Typically this is used in a situation where a man is proposing to a woman, or possibly a woman is proposing to a man to get married, and if one of the people rejects the offer, they're said to spurn the offer. It's considered to be a little rude if you spurn someone's offer. It could also be for a date as well. Maybe the man invites the woman for a date, and she says, "Not if you were the last man alive." So this would be a way for her to spurn his offer and insult him at the same time. A good example in today's world is Donald Trump, where he says some pretty outlandish things, and the newspapers, they all report it, and they ask him to publicly apologize for things that he said. And in all these situations, he has spurned the idea of apologizing for anything that he said. He says it's just not in his nature to apologize. There's some very famous corporate raiders. Carl Icahn is one of them. And I think I recall reading in the paper about him buying stock in some company, and then he wants to buy the whole company, and they have spurned his offer. They have told him to go away. So his strategy is to just keep buying more and more stock, and then eventually they won't have any choice because he'll be their largest stockholder. The other day I was watching this football game, and they had the camera shine on this couple, and right there in the middle of the halftime, the man, he proposed to his girlfriend. He got on his knees and took out this engagement ring and proposed to her right there. But she spurned his offer, and she slapped away the ring, and it flew off, and I thought somebody was going to steal his ring. But fortunately, it looks like they gave him the ring back. So at least he didn't lose that, too.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world, using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
Click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.